Welcome back, guys, to my world of programming. My name, of course, is Tumitladi. So this is gonna be part 2 according to our agenda. We are done with part 1 where we looked at what Sentry is, and I recommend please go and watch that video. It's very important for you to understand part 2. So this is gonna be live demo of Sentry, right? So before we continue, I would like to take you back to this personal YouTube channel of mine that I know you will find it helpful. And also note that all the videos I'm currently making that are being uploaded on Licensed Handy Tips YouTube channel, right? Because there I'm not censored and I'm not being my videos are not taken down by YouTube like on other social medias like TikTok, right? So we're gonna use this guy, right, to do what? To trigger an exception that is gonna be captured by this guy. So again, please go and watch that first part of the video. So here we want to fire this, right? Let's give it a couple of seconds. Let me wait for it to finish. I know this one does very quickly. Okay, I don't want this version of the browser, I want that version. There we go. So I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna hit refresh. Okay, let's do this. All right, so we're about to trigger an exception. I'm gonna do something. You're gonna fill in correct information, do me Claudia, do me add license. Well, let's just do Gmail. Might be a fake one, it's fine. I don't know if it exists or not. And subject is test Sentry, and the message is, I hope this will cause an exception to be thrown. There we go. This is correct information except for this, but I'm trying to trigger an exception. I will know if that exception occurred by the error message. It's either gonna be success . There we go. I'm glad. It says, sorry, the message could not be sent at the moment. Please try again. Do you see that? Because this is I'm gonna make a video of this message. How do I get this message to show, right? I'm gonna make a video. Don't worry about that. So we know it's red because this is the message that triggered. So that means that it was an exception that was caught. So let's see live in a dashboard. Did that happen? Do I need to refresh? Like seriously? Do I? No? Let's hit refresh, it's fine. Come on. Don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. Do not disappoint. There we go. I am glad. 48 seconds ago, I have triggered an exception to be thrown. I am super glad. So what you do, you see, this is new. I don't know if this one is ongoing. I'll need to check this. All right. So the event, it's 1, users 0, signees. I can assign this to somebody and say myself, right? It's being assigned. The graph will show you when this happened, what time. You see the last 30 days, and this is unresolved. So I'm gonna click inside to read more information. This is what I love about Sentry. Right. Archive this issue to move it out of the stream, but don't worry, we'll bring it back if it escalates. Okay, I love that feature. Jesus. Okay, I'm not gonna read all those. So number 1, last 24 hours, there's 1. It's assigned to me. Last 30 days, 1. Last seen 2 minutes ago in release 100. First seen 2 minutes ago, issue tracking. Okay, you can do all of that. So what I'm interested in is this. Number 1, it says failure sending message. So there's an exception, system.net.mail.smt exception. Where did that occur? This is what I love, right? So let me just hover. So this happened on controllers, general, home controller class, right? In action result, that one. Good. Then we know the location. So, okay, we can see the time. It's .NET 7. It's using Apple. And then this is the environment in debug because I'm in debug mode. I'm not running in production. It's an error. the runtime, it's fine. This is the message I'm interested in. Anonymous. Caused exception on the contact HTTP post page. This is the message that's custom that I have written to say, listen, I want this to be captured. Log.error. This is the exception which appear here, right? And then this is the custom message that it's expected, which is, if you see this, it's a what? It's a string. It's of type string message template. This is what I know to say, okay, this happened on which page, right? And from there, I'm getting more information about the stack trace, right? It shows me line number 99. So if I go to line number 99, oh, this is a liar. Why you say line number 99? Oh, you are a liar. Void SMT send, it tried to send. Oh, I'm correct. Yes, line number 99. SMT. So this is the guy, because the reason why I just did this in part 1, so that it caused some sort of a failure, that it doesn't find it this address to send to, right? So this is what caused the exception. You see, more information. Interesting. And then we know this is MVC, you see, assembly, because remember this is important. Why? On my agenda, I'm saying this can both target Web API and the MVC. Why it's so important, I'll show that in a second. All right, dashboard. And what else? So this says node name, no, server name provided or not known, right? I love that. It says cannot get that, you know, I can get this information. And it says session replay, playback. What do we do here? Does it do anything? No. Okay, get started. Okay, you might get lucky, but again, maybe not. Oh, it's an AI. Oh, okay. And then I get more information about it, and so this is something that helps you in a nutshell. Like I said, this is in real life. You saw that, you know, it's gonna keep on doing that. If I try to do this again, I know the exception is gonna be thrown, right? So I want to see if this is smart enough to catch it in real time. So we know this exception again. So let's go back to issues. Let's go back and see if this was captured. 5 minutes ago, you are lying. You're supposed to have done this and show me how many times this was shown. Or maybe it hasn't yet arrived. Oh, there we go. You see, events 2. It says what 2 seconds ago, but the other one is 5 minutes late. So it's a repetitive of it, and I love it. This is a powerful thing. Right, so we are done. I'm gonna do what I did, the mess that I did. That's the only thing I did. Close it. So when it comes to Web API, this is where I want to leave you with it. Quickly, Web API, let's go to controllers, V1. I'm gonna choose the feedback because we've been working with feedbacks. So when you try to get feedback, something's wrong. Log.error, we get the actual exception. It says the request caused exception on feedbacks. This was HTTP GET page. So this is my standard way of doing it. If you're trying to send the feedback, if something happened, you see this one should be this should be the request. Should be the response. But as long as I know it's a post, I'm good to go. And Sentry.SDK is gonna capture this. So like I said, I can teach you all of this. I can even run this guy locally. It will still trigger the exception, and that's what I love about it, right? Because this only happens when you do try and catch block. Again, we were only taught to try and catch, but they didn't really explain. They said we can catch exception, but they did not give us the tools as to what do you use to catch those exceptions. And I found the tools. For mobile, we are using App Center. And now we are using Sentry. I can still use a Sentry on mobile, but just love App Center because, yeah. So I can teach you all of this for 25 Rand per session. That session is going to be an hour long just for you. You ask questions, you want me to show anything, I'll do so. That can happen any day from Monday to Friday, from 8 p.m. until 9 p.m. for 25 Rand per session. If you know anyone whom this could be important, send them my way and I'll teach them. I'll leave my numbers. Please tell the world about me. Thank you.